Okay, so this should be pretty straightforward. The Piloswine can be a threat though, so we're going to have to be careful there. Okay, fine. This Crustle is weak armor, so if you hit it with a physical attack, its defense lowers and its speed raises. We don't care about that because we're already faster. In fact, we want that because that means that it's going to make our second attack always kill. So we're going to fake out, flinch this, intentionally activate weak armor. This now means Iron Head always kills. This was faster than me anyway, so this was always going to get one attack off. This shouldn't Shell Smash because it should see that I kill it. So this should be a guaranteed Earthquake if I'm looking at this correctly. Yeah, this should be guaranteed Earthquake, which helps us because it means that the next Pokemon, which should be Sigilif, always goes for Heat Wave. So we're just going to Iron Head. Yep, as expected. Can't be crit because Berserker is battle armor. And that's fine. Auron was just a placeholder. I didn't really need an item at all, actually. Perfect. Crit was unnecessary. Sigilif comes in and always goes for Heat Wave. Ah, feels good to be back. One Pokemon down and I'm already saying that, but we should be okay. This is always Heat Wave. We go into Hisuian Arcanine, who literally beats this for days. So that's the plan there. Can't even be burnt. Okay, fine. So we're going to Rock Slide into Extreme Speed, which always kills. Even Psychic Defense, Special Defense drops is not a problem. This can just kill straight up as well, actually. No, that's fine. Now, this is always Earthquake from Piloswine. I could either go into Hariyama, but then I risk a crit on the second turn, or I could go into Talonflame. Things could get a bit risky with Talonflame though, because this could start cursing, it can start doing a lot of damage. I need to hit a Will-O-Wisp, so it's whether I want to go with the 85% Will-O-Wisp, or the 15% miss Will-O-Wisp, or the 1 in 16 to crit. I think it's best to go Hari first, and we'll steer if we need to. That's my plan. Hopefully this low rolls. That was quite a lot of damage. Okay, actually Citrus probably puts me out of range of Earthquake crit. Fantastic. We always win this now. So we're going to Brick Break and then Bullet Punch, which always kills. We should be fine. I think even a max roll crit into burn damage and sandstorm damage wouldn't kill. But I had outs at that point because I could switch. Yep. Bullet Punch. Click the right move. If I misclicked there, we would have died. Okay, Bullet Punch always kills. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Got a nice line for this. Okay, first turn we fake out the Gigalith. The Maractus and the Gigalith both see kills into Berserker. They should only ever attack that. Let me just make sure that Nidoking isn't seen to die. Perfect, it isn't. So, Berserker's going to fake out the Gigalith. And Nidoking is just going to straight up outspeed and kill the Maractus with a poison jab. Poison barb poison barb boosted jab. This should always kill. Perfect. Crit didn't matter. This is now Gastrodon, and both Gastrodon and Gigalith should see kill into Nidoking only. Perfect. We're going to double switch this turn. It's very important we switch the correct Pokemon into the correct targets. is going to be Earth Power Body Press into Berserker, so we're going to go into Talonflame. Nidoking is going to go into Maractus, our newly caught Maractus, who outspeeds and OHKOs the Gastrodon even with Rindo Berry, reducing the damage of grass moves. Perfect. This is going to do minimal damage. A burn would be quite funny, actually. Okay, this might change baiting, actually. It doesn't. Even burnt. Actually, this is better for me, because this means this is always Stone Edge. No, this can still be Rock Slide. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're going to switch this into a rock move, so it's going to be Togedemaru. And we're going to outspeed, Leaf Storm, and kill the Gastrodon. It's now a 2-side versus 1-side. This Rindo Berry halves the damage of grass moves, which is Gastrodon's only weakness, but Leaf Storm is powerful enough from Maractus to barely kill always. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. We're now going to fake out the Gigalith again. And switch it into Hariyama. Hariyama's Muscle Band and Burn, so this is a lot of damage output. That's fine. This only brings him at most to 75% health, but Brick Break always does more than that with Muscle Band and Guts Burn. This is now Nidoking, who never sees a kill on Hariyama and only ever sees a ground or fire move kill into Togedemaru. Actually depends how much health we're on. Either way, we switch into Talon on that side. Maybe I should have gone itemless on Talon. This is always... Okay, no, this can be Flamethrower. Doesn't matter. We're going to go into Talonflame. And we're going to knock off. Okay, that's fine. This is going to do quite a lot of damage. I actually haven't calced this. In my head, I just assumed it was going to kill. Bullet Punch into Acrobatics, although Acrobatics is halved in damage. So I hope this should be enough. This should definitely be enough. This is like 30% health. So we're going to Acro, and we're going to Bullet Punch. This should always kill. I mean, Bullet Punch itself might kill. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so the difficulty with the Skarmory lead is that it has Sturdy and Red Card. You can't OHKO this, and it's going to use an item that switches you out into someone random. It's almost always going to go for Stealth Rock this turn. I really hope it does. If it goes for Dual Wing Beat, and then it chooses the 1 in 6 into Maractus, and then it crits, it's very unlikely, but I could lose Maractus. We're going to Overheat here. Bring this down to 1 HP. Let's see Stealth Rock, and honestly the best outcome would be being sent out into Cloyster and Stealth Rock. Or it attacks into someone that's not Maractus and can kill. So there's a lot of upside here. I've already said about the worst case scenario. Don't do it. Perfect, okay? Even Stealth Rock is okay, to be honest. That's okay. That's not the best, because I have to rapid spin now, and it's faster than me. But we should be okay. You could even go for spikes here, you know. So I'm going to rapid spin. Let's see spikes. Absolutely played like a fiddle. Okay. Who's going to come in now? I'm pretty fast. Not that it matters. I'm almost always going to switch out now. I'm pretty sure. Is it Beware? Yeah, and this is always Drain Punch, right? Never anything else. That's perfect. I can go straight into Infernape and just kill with Overheat. Let me just make sure about this. There's no hazards up anymore. This is always Drain Punch, never anything else. Even if it's Payback, I don't care, because actually Payback does even less to Infernape. So we switch straight into Infernape, who OHKOs this with Overheat because the ability of Beware is fluffy, so that means it takes really little damage from physical moves, but it takes even more damage from fire moves. Perfect. Crit never killed us, and I think... Oh, we Citrus. That might have been a waste. It's okay, I needed to use the Citrus to ensure that other lines were safer in case that turn 1 didn't go as I wanted it to. Perhaps didn't need to use the Citrus there. But we're okay. We OHKO this with Overheat. And I think... Who is this now? This should be Torterra. It should be Torterra and always Earthquake, never anything else. It means I can probably go into Cloyster, right? Yeah, I can literally just go into Cloyster, you know. Yeah, so this is never clicking Earthquake on me. Sorry, Water Hammer on me because I am 89 HP. It's always going for Earthquake. We are going to switch straight into Cloyster. We're going to switch straight into Cloyster on the Earthquake, outspeed and kill with Icicle Spear. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're going to waste another Citrus here, unfortunately. 2 Citruses used. So we're just going to outspeed and kill this with Icicle Spear. That was 1 hit, I think. Jeez. Okay. And now actually the crazy thing is, I think we just beat the Rhyperior as well. Because of how much damage that we've, how much health we've taken. Interestingly, I think I could have even done this fight with just Cloyster, sorry, with just Infernape and Cloyster, like no one else. But if the Skarmory had gone for Body Press on turn 2, it wouldn't have worked out. So I did need other Pokemon. There was probably a more efficient line where I only brought 3 Pokemon though, to reduce the chances of being sent out into someone bad. But anyway, we Icicle Spear twice, this Control Run, crit never kills, we should be okay. Crits don't matter. We can't kill even if we crit all 5. We are fine. We outspeed and kill. Even if this protects, we should be okay. Sunstorm is doing 7 damage? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. The only thing is that if this protects again, sorry, I need to check how much HP this has now, because I might not have enough. I might not have enough health to kill this now. Sorry, I might not have enough damage to kill this. If this goes green, I need to switch. Okay, we're okay. Because my minimum roll is 53.5%, which is always green health. I just need to figure out what I want to do with the next encounter. Call it there. I've decided I'm not going to go for Excadrill. This is a bit of a big decision. Because I do have Magnet Pull, so first floor Mirage Tower would be pretty good, actually. Could get Excadrill, could get Lairon. The only thing is I already have multiple Steel types. What I don't have are any Dark types and any Psychic types, which we're basically guaranteed to get one up here on the 4th floor. Worst thing would be Claydol exploding and not getting caught by the Quick Ball, which is what happened in attempt 3, although I didn't have a Quick Ball back then because I'd forgotten to pick it up. Hypno would also be pretty awful, but anything else is fantastic. Zoroark is really good. Xatu and Sigilyph both have pretty good typings. We could do with some fighting resists on our team, to be honest. This is fantastic. This is absolutely phenomenal. E-Formon. This would be worse, as I said. This is really, really good. And this would be fantastic as well. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's really good. That's really good. Trace or Synchronize, I believe this can be. We probably prefer. Ooh, we prefer Trace. That's really good. Okay. Easy. Okay. Lonely. I don't think there's ever a world where we ever choose Gallade, even if this has crazy... This would be a really good Gallade, except Gallade is so much worse than Gardevoir, especially in this game. I think even with this really good attack, really good speed, we still go with Gardevoir. I don't think Gallade is ever the choice. 20 special attack, 25 speed is pretty good though. The minus defense is a shame. But that's great, that's great. This is my first time ever getting Fossil, you know. Yeah, we've got our encounter here, no need to delay. Let's just grab this and get out. Collector Edwin. Infernape always coming through clutch as always. Straight up overheat kills. Easy. This should be Lycanroc and always high horsepower. Yep. And it can't ever go for Psychic Fangs. Perfect, because I'm 1 HP off max roll. So this is Talonflame on the high horsepower, which then guarantees Stone Edge, giving me a free switch into Berserker, who will fake out and kill this with Iron Head and survive anything that it wants to go for. This is Focus Sashed, which is why we have to fake out first. We never die to high horsepower and we cannot be crit. Focus Sash broken, this now dies to Iron Head. Man, I'm so happy we got Gardevoir, that's great. Compared to our last attempt 3, oh, I never died to that, so I was not worried. Compared to attempt 3, where we got a Claydol that exploded, Gardevoir is such a high roll. Man, he got some high rolls on both of those moves, which is why it looks a bit scary. but I'm pretty sure I was never dead no matter what. Yeah, I was never dead no matter what. This is always going to be an attack, actually. But either way, Talonflame should be fine. Yeah, we always outspeed. Talonflame is holding a Pecha Berry intentionally because, oh perfect. Because I always want this to switcheroo and give us its sticky barb, because that's the only way of getting sticky barb in this entire game, and it's a useful item to have, particularly later in the game. And keep track of that. This is turn 1 Tailwind. This might make the Sandslash safer. Perfect. Probably won't make the Sandslash safer because I need to use Gigalith to kill this first. Yeah, I don't think we have enough turns to make use of this. Anyway, that's fine. We're going to switch straight into Gigalith. Yeah, we're not going to be able to use Tailwind. It's fine though. This is always an attack. We're going to go straight into Gigalith, who takes 2 of any attack that it wants to go for and kills with Rock Slide. I want to finish this with less than 90 health, don't I? Yeah. Even with Tailwind and Bulldoze, reducing this to -1 speed, I'm still not outspeed. They should always attack me with Foul Play, so I should be less than 90 health after this turn. Please attack me. I don't see why I should go for Switcheroo. Perfect. Am I Auron? Good. That means this is guaranteed Earthquake from Sandslash. Perfect. We're risking crits here. I have to switch straight into Cloyster. Do not crit either move, please. If you crit the Earthquake, crit high roll, please. Okay, don't crit this. He crit high roll though, thank god. Okay. That actually, that could have been so bad. That could have been so bad. I don't think I planned this well at all, I'll be honest. I don't think I had an option to kill this if this failed. That was not a good plan. Oof. Oh, thank god that worked. I should definitely have had a backup. We dodged the double crit at least. The second crit mattered the most, the Stone Edge crit. I need to do better than that though. I'm just not sure if I had any other options. I think I could have brought Maractus as a backup. It's probably the only thing I could have done. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't stall me out. What else could I have done better on that Sandslash? Not much, I'll be honest. I guess I could have brought Maractus as backup and then done some slot compression. Still pretty rough though. I just didn't really have that many options. Right, this should always kill. But I think I have the tools. So this Probopass is a Focus Sash Pokemon, but we don't care about that. Infernape destroys all of these Pokemon. Fake out into Sky Uppercut. Nice. Okay, this should be Palo-Sand, unfortunately. This is the demon. This Palo-Sand. Hold on. Yeah, this Palo-Sand's coming in now. And it should always be Scorching Sands. This Palo-Sand has Sandveil and Bright Powder, so it's like 2 ways to reduce your accuracy. It is really difficult to kill unless you have a guaranteed hit move. My original plan for this was to use Wide Lens Maractus and have Hariyama with Paint Attack, but we caught a Gardevoir that has Magical Leaf. This Gardevoir also has Trace, so we're going to Trace the Sandveil, protecting us from sand damage, and hopefully meaning we can dodge this attack. Even if we don't, we should be fine. Okay, it hit us, we are Roastberry. So the burn doesn't matter, thankfully, because otherwise Hex could kill us. Right, so we are going to Magical Leaf twice. This shouldn't damage us. Perfect. This always hits. We want some good rolls here. This can technically not kill if we minimum roll both, but that was a really good roll. I think we're safe. Were we dead to crit there? Ooh. We could have been dead to crit actually. It had to hit us though. It's just ignoring our Sandveil, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, this always kills. I did not have a safe way to kill this Palo-Sand at all. Absolute demon of Pokemon. Thankfully we didn't get crit. I mean, it had to hit us twice through Sandveil of our own, and then it had to crit the second move specifically. So thankfully it didn't do that. This should always be an attack into... This is actually always Bullet Punch. That's amazing. That's perfect. We've outmaneuvered this man completely. This is always Bullet Punch. So we just go into Infernape. That was a two-man fight. Very nice. Infernape into guard, back into Infernape. Nice. We just overheat.
Now, remember that fossil we picked up earlier? In this game, it turns into a random fossil Pokemon upon revival. Out of these choices, Aerodactyl is arguably one of the best, having been brought to multiple Elite Four teams. Just like most of the Pokemon in this game though, all of these fossils have their own niches. Other standouts to me though are probably Archon for fantastic and speedy offense, whilst also having some unique moves in comparison to Aerodactyl, and on the defensive front, Omanyte, Kabuto, and Shieldon. Out of these we got Archon, which I am very happy about. Now there's actually another fossil I left out in the list because I'd already caught him earlier, Tirtouga. If my fossil had revived into Tirtouga, that's a duplicate encounter, meaning I could have later hand-picked any fossil that I wanted. We'll never know as I obviously got Archon, but I'd probably have picked between Aerodactyl and Omanyte because for the latter I was definitely lacking a Pokemon with Protect at this point in the game. Anyway, after that encounter we continued into the desert, for which on this fight I am voicing over and speeding through because I had accidentally muted my stream without realizing it, and so you can't actually hear me speak in this battle. Oops. Okay. This Dragapult, there's a small amount of risk attached. He's going to go for Crunch. Sorry, I'm going to go for Crunch. He's going to set up Reflect and Light Screen, which mean that the Pokemon in the back have a much easier time setting up, which is very worrying.
Okay. That wasn't expected or needed, to be honest. I just needed to dodge Curse Body. I needed to dodge Paralyzing twice and full para. So it was pretty unlikely that Hamilton ever didn't beat this. This is fine. So this is now guaranteed Earthquake from Crocodile. Reflect is up. Okay. We are going to switch straight into Talonflame as a pivot. This should never set up bulk up. If it does, we're in a lot of trouble. But it can't because it sees a guaranteed kill on Arcanine, and now it sees a guaranteed kill on Talonflame after the Sand damage, because max roll Rock Slide is 144. Sand brings us down below that. We are now going to switch straight into Hariyama, and Hariyama has to clutch up and not get crit by the Earthquake on the next turn. If it does... Oh, I didn't really think about that. We might just lose. I don't know if this is weird. Okay, hold on. To be fair, I actually don't think... No, I don't think we lose. We just lose Hariyama specifically. Because residual is 24 damage. How much is max roll Earthquake crit on Hariyama? 144? Okay, no. It has to max roll Earthquake crit for us to die. We are going to Brick Break here. This can bulk up. That's why we're holding a Muscle Band, because Brick Break into Bullet Punch at +1 defense always kills. Okay, bulk up would have been preferable. Do not crit us. Okay, we're good. This always kills. The only way we lost that is if it Earthquake crit us. It also had pretty good chance to click bulk up there because it thinks the Reflect is up. It doesn't know that I can break it. So he thinks he can set up. Okay, this is fine. So now this is going to be Cloyster, I believe? No, Shelgon, I think. Depends on the damage. Okay, Cloyster. I am on how much HP? 56. This outspeeds me, and this is either Liquidation, Frost Breath. That's it. It's never Shell Smash, because it sees a fast kill. My plan was for this was to go Gardevoir on anything, because I can never die. I trace Overcoat and I kill with Magical Leaf, and it has no priority. I think that was indeed the plan. Yeah, that was definitely the plan. We are risking double crit now. Is there anything else that can go wrong? Liquidation Defense Drop can also be pretty bad, actually. Yeah, Liquidation Defense Drop can be pretty bad. We'll have to play it as we see it. So Gardevoir's coming in, never dies, and is immune to sand damage because I'm going to trace the Overcoat on Cloyster. What item does Gardevoir have? Oh, Gardevoir has Citrus. I think we're okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see a Frost Breath. Perfect. That was the best case scenario. Liquidation Defense Drop would have been the worst. Magical Leaf is a guaranteed KO. Actually, so is Dazzling Gleam. And we don't take damage because we've traced the Overcoat. Okay, we are going to be baiting either Facade or Dragon Dance here. It's probably going to go for Dragon Dance, which might be a problem, right? If it's +1, am I dead to Facade crit? Probably. Is there anything I can do to play around this? It's either Facade or Dragon Dance this turn. Not really, honestly. I think what I have to do is just a Dazzling Gleam, and then I can switch it to Cloyster and Ice Shot if I need to. So I think that's okay. We're going to Dazzling Gleam. This can kill, actually, straight up. So let's see the killing roll. Okay, that's fine. Don't Dragon Dance. Perfect. We win. Wasted a Citrus, I guess. Oh, I guess it saw that I fast kill it with Dazzling Gleam, so it should never Dragon Dance, right? Yeah, that makes sense. It's fine. Okay, perfect. We made it through. We're out of the desert. The gimmick with this trainer is he has a Dugtrio in the back that wants to trap your Pokemon with Arena Trap and kill them. So you've got to be careful who you bait in when. Specifically, you often want to use a fire type to kill this Scizor, but that baits in Dugtrio and then your fire type is probably dead. That's what happens if you try and use Infernape against the Scizor. But we are going to just try and Will-O-Wisp this down. Okay, we hit the Will-O-Wisp straight away. Amazing. And we're just going to stall this out at this point. This can never kill us, basically. Even if we didn't hit the Will-O-Wisp, the chances of it not getting Flame Body are very, very low with all the Dual Wing beats. This should never go for knockoff. If it does, I would lose my Wide Lens, which would be horrible, but it never ever clicks it. It's always just Dual Wing beat, never anything else. So we can afford to Acrobatics once. And then we're going to Roost. We're not going to click Tailwind because that messes up the order. We want Dugtrio to think it can fast kill us after this Scizor. If I click Tailwind, it no longer sees that fast kill. So we're just going to stall this out. This is the safest way to get rid of this Scizor in my box. That then baits in Dugtrio and then allows us to deal with it in our own terms rather than being trapped. Yeah, we'll just go for another Acrobatics. Even a crit from double crit from the Scizor only does like 40% health, so we're pretty good. I do want to be as high health as possible because I need to only bait Stone Edge. It'll never go for Earthquake, so actually I'm pretty safe. So we're gonna Roost now. Hopefully this doesn't kill him. We're okay. If I crit that, we would have been in a bit of trouble actually. Especially if he died to burn. I think we would have been fine either way. In fact, it might have been better. Because nothing else outspeeds Talonflame, right? That's the most important thing. No. Only the Dugtrio outspeeds Talonflame. Actually, it's a speed tie, but the AI sees the speed tie as being faster. So we're just gonna Roost now, just in case we need health. If this burn doesn't kill, that's good for us, but I think it does. Okay, this should be Dugtrio, and then guaranteed Stone Edge. Perfect. We are not trapped because we're a flying type. We are going to go into Infernape, who is going to be trapped but never dies to Stone Edge crit. And then I outspeed by 2 speed points, and Fake Out Overheat kills this. Actually, Fake Out into Sky Uppercut also kills this. We need to Fake Out to break the Focus Sash. And yeah, I can just... yeah, I mean, I lose nothing by Sky Uppercutting. Blah. Okay, this is guaranteed liquidation. The interesting thing is, if I was Wide Lens, that would have been the play, right? Sorry, if I was Wise Glasses, I didn't think about this actually. I could have just forced this out right now. Oh no, I couldn't. I don't know how to do maths. Yeah, no, that's fine. We're gonna go switch straight out into Magneton, who never dies to liquidation. And then I outspeed, and I don't kill this, but we're going to take advantage of Golisopod's ability. Should be Auron. Now we're faster, and we don't kill, but we're going to take advantage of the fact that Golisopod is just going to switch straight out with emergency exit and not get its attack off. It should be Noctowl, and this should be always Heat Wave, which is perfect for us. Yeah, this is perfect. If this could be Hurricane, we were risking things. The reason I'm pre-poisoned and have a Person Berry is because this has Hypnosis, it has Hurricane, which can confuse us. Yeah. Has a lot of things that can go wrong with this Noctowl if you switch into the wrong move, but we managed to bait it to go for Heat Wave, and now we always kill, I believe. We can't be crit. Even if Hurricane confuses us, we're fine. Rock Tomb always kills. Rock Slide also doesn't, let's just go for that. That's fine, even if it confuses us, we're fine. We cannot be crit. This should be... There's only 2 left, it should be Tangrowth. How much health am I left with? 30? Okay, no, we're okay. This is always a grass move. Never knock off, right? That's really important. Hold on, it might be knock off. This can be knock off. I can't switch into Talonflame. That's really quite bad, I think. Because if it knocks off my Wide Lens, that's horrible. That's awful. That's so bad. So we're gonna go into Infernape, I think, and just kill this. How much health is Infernape at on? Max roll crit of Leaf Storm does 84. We're fine. So we just go into Infernape. Nothing else can go wrong, and then we overheat this and kill. Got scared for a second thinking, what if this goes for knockoff on Infernape, but it's holding an Oran Berry, so I should be fine. And I think it's used it already anyway. Oh, okay. No, it hasn't. That's fine. And now we just overheat kill this. Overheat is so useful. Such value from this early scale. Okay, now this is Golisopod. And again, it's always Liquidation. I think. Yeah. Oh, it could be Rock Slide. I don't think we care about anything this can go for. Yeah, we don't care. Totally beats this. It might just go for First Impression as well, depending on whether it sees I can kill it or not. Okay. Unfortunately, that's a citrus wasted. Probably did not need that. But it's okay, we're gonna fake out and then kill this with Zingzap. I have not clicked Nuzzle once on Togedemaru for a long time. I think the Iron Head would have been much better utility. Don't you just love it when you get a shiny new toy and you get to show it off? Well, Archeops is about to absolutely destroy this trainer. I literally just click the same move 3 times and the fight is over. Insane, dude. I mean, our Archeops is 31 IVs in attack as well. Even if this Archeops was 0 attack IV, it would still completely frag this trainer. That's how insane this is. We literally just click Acrobatics 3 times and he can do nothing. That's 1. Rack 'em up. That's 2. Insane. Absolutely insane. Don't even need to full screen this. For an engagement. Bizarre way of asking for a fight. Okay. Vanillux is basically here to set up snow. Hail, I should say. But we just OHKO it. Because it sees that we're faster and kill it, it's going to try and get some last-ditch effort damage with Ice Shard. That's fine. We don't care. This damage should not matter. I could have gone to Sky Up and get there, but it makes no difference to the switch in order, which is what matters. So this is going to be Tentacruel. It's extremely likely to be going for Toxic Spikes. Very, very, very unlikely to go for Surf. We want to see Toxic Spikes for sure. How much health am I on? Okay, technically it could, that increases the chance of it going for Surf because Vanillux got a good roll on the Ice Shard. Let's see Toxic Spikes. If it's not Toxic Spikes, this could get a little dicey and we could start risking some crits. Toxic Spikes, perfect. Okay, now we're going to Icicle Spear this once. Hopefully it sets up Toxic Spikes again, that would be really lovely. Okay, that's fine. Let's not see crits. Okay, that's fine. We're not dead to another crit as well, so that's really good. I think we're safe now. Icicle Spear into Rapid Spin into Icicle Spear always kills this. I believe. Yes, it does. Cloyster has been really good. I've used him so much. We're going to Rapid Spin away the Toxic Spikes. Perfect. I did not want it to. Actually, no, I think Toxic Spikes would have been nice there, but it's fine. One Citrus gone, but we did definitely need it for this fight. We were risking crits otherwise. Perfect. No more Toxic Spikes to worry about. Well, I'm not sure how much it would have mattered, I'll be honest. But I just, yeah, now actually thinking about it, I don't think it mattered at all. Let's kill. We're now faster because of the Rapid Spin. Ooh, one thing I didn't think about actually. This might be Bear Tick, right? Oh, that's not good. Oh dear, I didn't think about me being faster. That's really annoying. This is Bear Tick. And it's always superpower. Okay, this makes things a little scary. What do I do here? I can't stay in, otherwise the Cloyster dies. Do I go straight into Hariyama? I have to. Things could get scary with crits here. Things could definitely get scary. Infernape is dead to crit, isn't it? It is absolutely dead to crit. I have to go hurry. Let's not see crits. Unfortunately, this has a white herb, so it's going to get back all of its stat drops. Question is, do I just... I think I Brick Break into Bullet Punch. I don't gain anything by faking out. We're dead to crit here. If this crits, that's very, very, very bad. Don't crit, man. Don't do it. Are we dead to all crits? Okay, I made a mistake there. I didn't think about Cloyster, who Cloyster would bait in if I was faster. Okay, that's fine. This is a bit worrying now, right? This is definitely worrying. Okay, so what am I going to do against this? This is always Blizzard, I think. And this is guaranteed hit. Oh god, my whole plan is in the bin. I think Gigalith has to clutch up. Don't crit. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's see Substitute, that would be fantastic. We are risking crit though, and it's faster. Substitute. Okay, come on, Gigalith. Come on, come on, come on. Get 3 hits. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. One more. One more. Oh, we need way more. What? He did it! He did it! Yes! Oh, God. Oh, that's satisfying. Whew. Gigalith clutched up. We still had chances. We were okay. I could have switched around a bit more. I think Dreadnought probably would have clutched up as well. Well, people had to get not frozen. I think Ape would have been a good switch at that point as well, actually. Anyway, this is always Scorching Sands. I think maybe could be Fire Spin. I don't think we care about Fire Spin, do we? We just go straight into Archeops. Yeah, we don't care. I mean, it's never weatherball, right? That's the most important thing, that it's not weatherball. Yeah, it's not. And we just frag this. Man, that was way more difficult than I thought it would be. All because we didn't think about the the speed boost from Rapid Spin affecting switching order. And we just killed this rock slide. Nice. Alright, nice 1 hour stream. I'm just gonna go quickly cook maybe for like 20 minutes, half an hour, and then if I have time, if my partner hasn't come back yet, I will stream a little bit longer.